Ahead of the preseason, new Travis Kelce children's books dominate Amazon's bestseller list. Kelce for Kids. Insight into the NFL star's off-field personality and his will to succeed are discussed in his books. While his brother Jason and Travis Kelce have been hard at work on their podcast, Travis has dabbled in acting and made unexpected cameos on Taylor Swift's tour. Now, a new children's book delves into the bond between the two brothers and swiftly soars to the top of the Amazon lists. Coming out on October 15th, The Kelce Brothers, a little golden book biography, provides a kid-friendly perspective on Kelce's childhood. At its current $5.99 pre-order price, the book is quickly rising to the top of Amazon's children's sports biographies list. Growing up in Ohio, the Kelce brothers attended the University of Cincinnati and eventually became famous as NFL football players who won Super Bowls. Their story is told in their book. The publisher claims that the book also delves into the off-field lives of the famous sportsmen, including their families and interests. Whether or not Taylor Swift, who has her own little golden book biography, would be covered in the Kelce brothers version is unclear. The 24-page book was written by Apple Jordan, a children's book author, and illustrated by Mackie Pamantuan, a Filipino artist who was also involved in Tom Brady's Little Golden Book biography. In October, the children's book written by the Kelce brothers will be released. Place your purchase now for just $5.99. Still looking for a Travis Kelce children's book to buy online? For just $5.99, you can get Who is Travis Kelce? On Amazon. The 56-page book, which is part of Who HQ's New York Times bestseller series, discusses Kelce's journey to the NFL and how he overcome obstacles along the way. It is intended for readers aged 8 to 12. Chapters in the book include a rough-and-tumble childhood and a second chance, and they detail Kelce's childhood competition, his college scholarship and its near loss, and his eventual transformation into a Super Bowl champion. Who is Travis Kelce? Inspires fans and readers of all ages to dream big and strive for greatness. It was a #1 children's book in the U.S. Here you may discover the children's book written by Travis Kelce. Naturally, these 2 volumes are not officially sanctioned. No official books have been authored by Jason or Travis Kelce just yet. The only place to hear them speak directly is on their podcast. In a separate study, warned Chiefs receiver Travis Kelce and Cowboys great about trying to repeat in Super Bowl. Hall of Fame wide receiver Michael Irvin had a memorable run with the Dallas Cowboys, winning 3 Super Bowl rings. However, he was also a part of the squad that fell short of being the first NFL club to fail to become three-peat winners in January 1995. On a recent episode of The Jim Rome Show, Irvin reflected on a conversation he had with superstar tight end Travis Kelce over the summer, before the Chiefs and Kelce began preparing for the next season after winning their 2nd consecutive Super Bowl. He grabbed me and hugged me real tight and said, "Michael, tell me about that three-peat chase." As reported by Eric Richter of the New York Post, Irvin discussed his conversation with Kelce. "Every day, dude," I said, "on a daily basis. That one that got away is on my mind every night when I lay my head down to sleep and every morning when I clean my teeth. That 1994 championship game is on my mind." In January 1993, Irvin and the Cowboys won Super Bowl 27. The following winter, they repeated as champions. But in the 1995 NFC Championship game, Dallas was defeated by the 49ers of San Francisco. Despite going on to win Super Bowl 30 in 1996, the Cowboys haven't played in a conference championship game since then. "Whatever you do, make sure that happens." That's what I told him. Irvin continued his discussion with Kelce by saying, "Listen, if you leave anything on the table and you don't get it, you will think about it for the rest of your life like I do." Kelce announced his intention to return for at least one more season after the Chiefs' victory over the 49ers in Super Bowl 58 in February. He stated his desire to achieve that three-peat. After winning the Super Bowl 3 times, the quarterback has said that he would be content to lift the Vince Lombardi trophy 3 more times before retiring. The Chiefs were listed as the overall betting favorites to win Super Bowl 59 at +500 odds on Tuesday afternoon at DraftKings Sportsbook.